I knew when you was leaning up, you was finna do some bullshit. Hey y'all, we back with another episode, and today my guest here is
Chance.
I should have said introduce yourself. We got Chance here with us.
What's the deal, y'all?
So he just got into a little situation, and I just need him to talk about it right quick. So please, can you talk about what just happened at the gym?
All right, so I was hooping.
Okay.
I was on my way here, and then I had one. I'm finna leave. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna leave with my dub. All right, y'all. My man said, no, wait, one more game. I looked at the next comp. I'm like, dude, it's easy dub. You know what I'm saying? So come on, I'll make it quick. I let you know, like, hey, I'm gonna be 20 minutes late. You said, thanks for letting me know. Like, boom, right? On schedule, busting ass, hood. Score like 10-2. We just playing with him at this point. You know what I'm saying? I got the ball. I'm coming for a layup. I did it in and out. But that wasn't the only thing that went in and out. My knee, like, it separated. Like, them bitches went opposite ways and it was crack. I was like, damn. I thought in my head, like, fuck. Because I had just fucked my knee up, like, last semester. You know what I'm saying? I was in crutches for, like, 3 months. And now I'm back to Old Faithful. You know what I'm saying?
Not you bring that bitch out.
Yeah, I ain't even been to the hospital yet. I had to come straight here.
I appreciate that, by the way.
Word is bond. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Told y'all I was coming, so I came.
So how you mess up your knee the first time?
Hoping
Shit.
somebody was playing too hard.
Getting too excited.
Yeah, man.
It be like that.
Sprained my ligament.
Damn.
And, you know, I hope it didn't just
re-sprain it.
You know what I'm saying? I hope it didn't. But
I hope you recover too. I'm not gonna lie to you, because that shit sounds painful.
I got shit to do.
Yeah, that too. So how you been? Talk to me about how you been. What's new and exciting with you?
What's new and exciting? I graduate.
Yes!
Whoop, turn up. A week before my birthday.
Damn! Another clap.
I'm teed.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I think I want to go to a comedy show that night.
I
want to go to a comedy show.
Who you want to see?
Show. It was like D. Ray Davis, fucking 85 South Show.
Oh shit! Okay.
Fucking who else? What's his name? Lil Duval.
That looks kind of funny. I
think it's like 2 other people too. Okay. But you know, I ain't never been to a comedy show, but I love stand up.
Yeah, me neither. I'm going to see Cat Williams in April with my family. I am
For
so
real?
excited. Yes,
Where you coming?
April, like, I don't know, like the 26th or the 16th. Either day they ain't on the 6th.
Where you gonna be at?
Grand Rapids.
Damn.
Yep.
I'm jealous.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to record. I heard you not allowed to have your phone in there, but
you not.
You not? Oh,
because niggas be repeating jokes.
Yeah, especially when they on tour and shit. Like,
yeah, imagine niggas spoiling your joke before you get to your next location.
I'll be mad as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? It put the peanut in the peanut hole. We heard that already. You know what I'm saying? Niggas
say
sick.
Something else. Give me something new.
Niggas sick, bro.
Okay. So you said you trying to figure out what you doing for your birthday and graduation?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What else I got new? I started an LLC.
For?
My own brand.
Okay.
King's Court. Kind of wanted to make it a branch of things, just a resource type of thing, so I can put anything under it. You know
non-profit or no?
Non-profit.
Okay, all right. So how long you been working on that?
I've been working on the plan for a few years.
Type shit. Oh, tell me more about that then.
I want to revitalize low-income neighborhoods in Detroit. I'm starting off by building a park behind my mama's house.
Yeah, I remember you saying something about that. Didn't you get like the land and all that?
Yeah, we got like 2-3 lots behind her crib. We're gonna build a community park, a community garden, and a food truck, so our family can have an asset, but still to bring some type of light to the neighborhood. You know, I'm from East Warren, Alter.
Period.
You know,
Eastside.
Yeah, it ain't. It could use some uplifting. That's all I'm gonna say. It could use some uplifting over there.
Do you think that's what's needed right now?
Yeah, opportunities and outlets. I feel like is the most important, especially for the youth. Yeah, opportunities and outlets.
So tell me more about you growing up over there on East Warren.
Man,
How was that?
It was a beautiful thing, bro. People try to talk their shit about the Eastside, but it's like, it's really a beautiful place, bro. It's really family oriented.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? People care about each other. Everybody look out for each other for the most part. Motherfuckers only have problem on the east side when you come over there trying to be somebody you're not.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's why a whole bunch of west side people come over there with problems.
You ever ran into that issue? Like,
What?
just having issues, like, due to, like, people coming in your spot, you know what I'm saying? And
Like,
just doing stuff.
Yeah, because sometimes, like, I'll be in the hood, and you could tell somebody cousin that came to visit or somebody just around or some shit. Because the nigga get to doing too much. We like, bro, what is you on? You know what I'm saying? Or they get to talking a certain way or disrespecting. We're not even disrespectful on the east side. We play a lot.
Thanks.
We don't really be big on the disrespect unless you, like, you really, like, make a nigga angry.
Yeah.
East side niggas can get very disrespectful. You can be, but that ain't how we first approach people. And, you know, if you come over there on that, you know what I'm saying, trying to protect yourself, you're only going to put yourself in harm's way.
Yeah. Especially when you're not in your own territory. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, bro. The east side is very territorial. You know, it's a lot of street signs that's missing because if you don't know where you at, you ain't supposed to be over there.
Yeah. On the lowest ski, it's a couple of them bitches missing. Like,
I got a street sign in my crib.
I saw that bitch.
Yeah, I know it. You decorated that hoe.
Okay.
Kind of sick. You did it a permanent marker too. You got polka dots on my shit.
It wasn't just me. It was Diamond and Antonia too. So
Okay.
we need to get on their ass too.
All right, that's cool.
But yeah, though. So let's go back a little bit more. Tell me more about your childhood. I knew you grew up with a big family and a lot of siblings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was the youngest of 5 from my mom's side.
Okay.
My dad has another daughter and son, so I have another brother and sister.
Got you.
So I have 6 blood siblings.
6.
6 blood siblings. 3 brothers and 3 sisters. And I'm the youngest. And then my mom got married, so I got 3 more sisters. But before all that, fuck it. My mom was a Jehovah's Witness. I stayed with my mom.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
My dad's side of the family was Baptist Christians.
What the fuck? So how did? Go ahead.
I lived with my mama,
Okay.
so I was going to the Kingdom Hall and shit like that. But
Are you a Jehovah's Witness now?
I'm gonna explain.
Okay.
So like I would call myself a Christian overall, because Christianity has a broad branch, like Baptist Christianity, Catholic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That one where they believe that Jesus is the God. I forget the name of that.
I don't know.
It's a bunch of different branches and variations of Christianity. Jehovah's Witness is just one of them.
Oh, that's a branch off of Christianity? I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. For whatever you believe in, like Christ being a higher power.
Got you.
It's Christianity in a way, to simplify it. But
Really?
yeah. Yeah, motherfucker can make their own religion of Christianity tomorrow.
Really? So you don't have to believe like
You don't have to
Jesus
believe in
was
the
God's
Bible.
son, like that.
You don't have
thing?
to believe that specifically. No.
Okay, got you.
You don't have to believe that.
I thought that was like the base of like Christian. I don't know. I'm not
I feel like I identify myself as a Christian because I was raised on Christian beliefs.
type shit.
I feel like I carry myself as a Christian. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Christians are more very forgiving people, or very accepting people. But before I came to that conclusion, you know, I was going to the Kingdom Hall and shit like that, studying the Bible.
What's the Kingdom Hall for people who know?
The Kingdom Hall is like the church for Jehovah's Witnesses.
Got you.
So I was going to the Kingdom Hall and shit. My grandma was taking me door to door with her. I used to be crying and shit. Hot as hell. Got me with a suit on. Going
Like
to
the
these
ladies
things
from
out.
Friday.
What? Bro, she used to go to this one lady with all these cats knowing I had allergies. I used to be in that bitch dying. She'd be like, stop sneezing. For real, bro. That shit was bugging me. So,
I'm sorry, that's not funny.
yeah, I was depressed. I was sad. I used to be like, I want my mama.
Yeah, she bring you around the cat lady. You got allergies.
I remember one time my grandma whooped my ass. I said, fuck Jehovah. Shit. Oh, she nutted up. Because, bro. Look, Jehovah Witnesses follow a very strict lifestyle.
Got you.
Like,
is there a Bible or like a book?
yeah, it's a Bible.
Okay.
It's a Bible. It's the same Bible that Baptist read is just instead of where it say God, it says Jehovah. Every word in that bitch is the exact same.
Wow.
Exactly where it say God, it say Jehovah. That's why. Another reason why I couldn't. Damn, my phone slapping. But that's another reason why it's like I couldn't wrap my head around it because like how are you getting two different like. How are you getting like two different ideals from the exact same book?
Type
you know what I'm saying? How are you disagreeing with each other? Like the difference between Baptists and Jehovah's Witnesses is fucking in the Kingdom Hall. You can't come in there as you are. Don't come as you are.
Really?
What niggas will turn you around at the front door.
Really?
You better come in suited or booted, or you not coming in because they feel like it's a disrespect to Jehovah to not come at your best. You know what I'm saying? If you come in there smelling all type of way, like uncleanliness is a sin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Even though all of these, the same sins that Baptists and Catholics look into, you know what I'm saying? But it's like it's less forgiving.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's less forgiving.
Okay.
It's a limited number of people who will make it to heaven. I forgot, it's like 1,000 or some number.
Really?
Yeah. It's a limited number of people that's getting to heaven, and then everybody else who God like deems worthy, they will stay on earth and be resurrected to create a new earth.
Okay.
So only a few people get to become angels, but everybody else has to work on earth and rebuild earth from the ground up, and they will be the new Adams and Eves. You know, and you will be reborn in your most natural and true state.
So that's how you grew up. Like,
that was what I grew up, but I didn't really believe it.
Oh, you didn't.
I never could because my Jehovah's Witnesses. It's like if you're not a Jehovah's Witness, your religion is wrong, and if you're following the wrong religion, you're going to hell.
Yeah, it's not real strict.
Yeah, my other grandma wasn't a Jehovah's Witness, so I had to pick which grandma was going to hell. Like that shit blew me. I'm like, bro, what? How you supposed to tell me that my sweet grandma who go to church every Sunday is wrong as hell? She been studying her religion the same long time you have.
Right. So what make her wrong?
You know what I'm saying? I'm young as hell. How am I supposed to pick like who's right and who's wrong? So that was always a battle. Yeah, it was real hard for me to get into the Jehovah's Witness, like the feng shui, because my mom used to send me to school with a note on my chest like he can't participate in the Christmas parties. Really? You got me fucked up. I can't get no cake and pizza. I'm gonna go to hell if I eat cake and pizza at school. Are you serious? Like, how does that make sense?
So y'all didn't celebrate birthdays?
Bro, I didn't have birthdays growing up.
Damn.
I didn't have birthdays. I didn't have Christmases. So when people do shit for me, I'm very grateful. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Because you ain't used to this.
Okay, I'll be ready to cry, motherfucker. Throw me a surprise party.
So when you went, like, were you close with your dad growing up?
Growing up, kinda. I would see my dad on the weekends and shit like that.
Type shit.
But because I saw him less than my mom, I favored him more. Like I wanted to go see him more because my mom was implementing all these rules. You know,
yeah, because she was in your
when
face
I was
every
going
day.
with my dad, we was going to the movies on the weekends, or we was going to go hoop or something like that.
The fun shit.
You know? But he didn't really teach me much. He would just go do shit. Like, we would go to the movies, sit in the movie, go home, and go to sleep. Or he would go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Because he would work a job or whatever. Or he'd come outside, hoop with me and my brother for a second, then go back inside and go to sleep. Like, my dad didn't really teach me nothing. We was cool, we was close, you know what I'm saying? And then I peeped certain stuff about him that was like janky, that I'm like, you're not my type of company to keep. You know what I'm saying? I see.
What kind of stuff, if you don't mind me asking?
Like, he was an asshole.
Type shit. Okay.
He'd be talking down about my mom, you know what I'm saying? Or he'd talk down about some situation that my family going through. And it took me till I was older to realize, like, you're not supposed to be saying shit like this to your kid.
Yeah.
You know what
Especially,
I'm saying?
yeah, I get you.
You're not supposed to be saying shit like this to your kid.
Sure. Listen, so, okay, so you didn't celebrate holidays when you, like, went over your dad's house? Or he didn't try to celebrate them with you?
That was another reason why I wasn't too pressed on, like, not fucking with cuz Because if I bought it to a dog,
He didn't
I
even
would
do
get.
what you supposed to do.
It wouldn't be him, but my auntie Helen to give me a Christmas or something like that. My auntie Helen to fly me out to Florida where she lived.
This is his sister?
His sister.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll fly me out to Florida where she lived at, and I celebrate Christmas out there.
Just you or the rest of your siblings too?
Me and my brother. Because she felt bad for me and my brother because he was like with my other brother and sister. Like they mom, him and they mom was together.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So she would fly us out because she know that we wasn't getting birthdays and Christmas and
Type
shit.
shit
Like that.
Oh, that's nice of her.
Yeah.
Those are
real
the type
nigga.
of people that change lives.
Tight.
For real, like all it be taking is for like a child to just see something like they not used to seeing, and I swear they be having so much more ambition.
She the reason why I wanted to join Omega Psi Phi.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How that happen?
She was at AKA, and you know she didn't really talk too much to me about it, but she was always on my head about school. Like she was probably the only person that was on my head about school for real. And when I was like in my senior year, she had a stroke, and it enabled her to talk.
Wow.
And she found a way. Like,
what's her name?
I'm my Auntie Helen.
Auntie Helen. Okay.
Yeah, my Auntie Helen. Auntie Helen.
Auntie. Okay, gotcha.
But yeah, she had found a way to ask me like in so many words because she could only like say certain words, or she would send like an emoji to try to. After guessing, I was like, "You want me to join a fraternity?" She was like, "Yes." And then she was like, "But no." So I had to figure out what that meant. I'm like, "So you don't want me to do it?" And then we going back and forth. She basically saying, if I don't want to, I don't have to, but it would really make her happy if I did.
Type shit.
I looked into it, told her no at first. Then I looked into it.
Why you tell her no?
Cause it wasn't no shit I grew up around. It
Yeah.
wasn't no shit I knew about. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't necessary for me. I would have been, you know. I was thinking in my head at the time, you know, niggas join fraternities for the hoes and, you know, the connections. You know, I get hoes. I know niggas. I don't really.
I need that.
You know what I'm saying? But then I found the deeper meaning behind the fraternity, you know, the brotherhoods, the friendships that you make. You know what I'm saying? It's more than the connections, but more about the bonds that you make within the fraternity and stuff like that. So I decided to do it. And she was a part of the reason why I went through with it type shit. So that was cool. Was cool.
So, how is y'all relationship now? Like, how did it change after her stroke?
She don't really talk to nobody but me.
Really?
Yeah, like whenever she need help, she need a refill on her prescriptions and stuff like that, she'll call me.
And she's still in Florida?
Nah, she moved back up here because she ain't had that much help.
Got you.
Down there, she was in the Air Force, so she was getting help from whatever that company is called that they supposed to help veterans.
Okay, I was about to say something about
the VA. It's called the VA.
Veterans of America. I don't know either.
Called the VA.
I know they do be helping.
That was on some bullshit though.
Really?
So yeah, so we moved her back up here. Well, we, you know, in
crazy.
between me and my auntie, really the only ones who help her, because everybody else was probably on some bullshit where they tried to take
her sister.
Yeah, her sister.
Okay.
Yeah, other family members done try to take money from her and shit like that, try to take advantage of her, thinking that she's dumb. She just can't talk.
Right.
She know what the fuck going on. So.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Okay.
Damn. So how do it feel like? Do you feel like that matured you more, like having to like step up like that? Cause you said you the youngest. You know what I'm saying? So you probably like one of the, and you already young, so you probably like one of the younger people, and like I know you got a big family, so I'm saying like
I had to grow up quick because it was more so. Motherfuckers ain't had time to baby me because there was so many of us, and it was just my mama taking care of all 5 of us, and then I'm like, my next oldest sibling is 6 years older than me, then it's 9 years, then it's 11 years, then it's 12 years. So rather than siblings, I grew up on aunties and uncles, and all of them was fucking up. You know what I'm saying? So when I seen all them fuck up, they'd come to me like,
excuse me,
how you gonna make the same mistakes they making? You know what I'm saying?
You seen it play out.
You seen it play out.
You know what the outcome
I would
will
get
be.
in way more trouble just for, you know what I'm saying, doing some shit that they done already did. Like, if I came home with a C, I get cussed out. My brother came home with a C, it's improvement.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I know what you're
Type
saying.
shit. And I'm the youngest. I'm like,
yeah,
what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
I know
we
that
supposed to
treatment.
get special treatment. I thought that's what happened in the movies.
Okay.
I'm getting hoe.
Whole time. You got way more responsibility.
Man, what? My brothers used to beat my ass, too. Something so crucial. What? They used to beat my ass, and I couldn't tell.
For fun?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
They used to beat
That's
my
probably
ass for fun.
traumatizing.
It was.
Yeah, no, I bet.
It was. It built character. it built character. It used to beat my ass up so crucial. I used to just be playing the game.
And they older than you, so
way
the strength
older,
is just
way
like
longer. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about longer.
No cap. I'm 7 years old. This nigga 13.
Nigga going through puberty.
Other was 16. You
Nigga went through puberty.
Niggas grown. Niggas is grown.
That shit terrible.
Steve.
Listen, do you still talk to your siblings?
Yeah.
How's y'all relationship?
Some better than others. You know what I'm saying? Some better than others. I love them all, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do all the same shit for all of them.
Yeah. But that's because they different people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, do you find it crazy how, like, y'all can all grow up together and, like, everybody can come out with different, like, morals, different, like, standards, different priorities, different, like, all that shit?
Bro, I say that shit all the time. Like,
yeah.
Everybody lives different lives. Like, some motherfucker can have a twin. You know what I'm saying? But that person who was born next to you a couple of minutes after you will still live a completely different life than you. I'm getting high as hell.
Oh, my bad.
Cool. Oh, you say my bad.
I don't know shit. But, damn, what was I finna say after that?
Yo, you getting high as hell too?
Yeah, it is why fucking me up. This that Moscato, that shit different like beer. I'm not even gonna lie. So are your siblings in college? Or did they go, they a little older, did they go to college?
My oldest sister didn't. I don't think my second oldest sister graduated. She went to college.
What school?
I think she was going to school to be a teacher. I don't know. I don't remember. I think WC3.
That's a good school for education.
My oldest brother went to college for like a year. He went to Baker College. But like, I'm the only one who's like on track to graduate at like a university and shit like that.
How did that feel?
Pressure. It's a lot of pressure. My grandpa don't even say my name no more.
Why not?
College boy.
Oh.
my, Mr. 4.0. Mr. 4.0.
You got a 4.0?
I graduated with 4.0 in high school.
Got you.
Not here.
This shit a little different, that's all.
A little different. But, boy, coming up here was a culture shock.
For real?
Yeah, bro. I went to my middle school. I went to the same school from pre-K to 8th grade.
What school?
Blackwell Institute. You know what I'm saying? Right there off McClellan and Gratiot in the gutters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a real Eastside school.
In the fucking gutters, boy. My mom used to work till 5, so I used to be over there. You know what I'm saying? With all my friends and shit like that. Staying the night. If I wasn't over there, I was in the crib.
At school?
Yeah. But I brought that up because I was talking about the school shit. What was I talking about?
College, yeah.
College.
Yeah, we both are.
Damn.
You the only one in your family. Oh, I said, how do it feel?
Oh, yeah. Same school, pre-K to 8th grade. Same school from 9th to 12th. I went to Cass.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? The excelling school, quote unquote. Then I came to this bitch. Bro, I was surrounded around black people. Then culture shock.
That's what we was talking about. Okay, yeah.
I came up here, I said, wow, we really outnumbered. They got us. Like, we trapped. We in the corner. Like, fuck we gonna do?
Was this your first time being outnumbered by white people? Yeah. Like, in a space like this?
Yeah, other than going to the Cabbage Patch. You know, not the Cabbage Patch. What's it called?
I'm about to say, what the fuck is that?
The cider mill. Other than going to the cider mill, it used to be a whole bunch of white kids. It used to be white kids at the zoo. And it used to be white kids at... What was the name of that amusement park that was like back in the day?
Jeepers?
Shit? No.
I was about to say...
the amusement park where they had all the old engineers from America and shit like that.
It was an amusement park in Michigan?
Yeah.
Jeepers, all I got for you.
No.
Are you talking about like fairs?
It wasn't a fair, bro.
Oh.
it was like an amusement park. They had trains and shit like that.
Greenfield Village.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was white people there too. Well, other than that, I want to see white folks. I came up here, I was like, and I went in blind, so I had a white roommate.
I was just gonna say that. So how was that?
His name was Nick. It's a cool guy. I was
Y'all still
blessed
talk?
that he wasn't racist. Yeah, kinda.
Oh.
I was blessed that he wasn't racist. I knew he wasn't racist because he didn't try to act or talk differently when he was around me. He was still a white ass boy, and that's how I figured. That's how I figured out. You know what I'm saying? If a motherfucker racist or not.
Because they be trying to act
bro,
like you if they like not like that.
Bro, because I know about to be rich and famous and shit. So I want the whole world to know a lot of these white people ain't racist. They just ain't never been around black people before, so they panic and they do whatever they seen on TV. So it's best to try to educate them if you got the time. You ain't got the time, you know what I'm saying? You're not obligated to. But a lot of these white folks ain't never been around no black people to even know how to appropriately approach them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, it's funny you say that. I did a whole research project about that for like 2 years, like university funded and all. Listen, we found out that it's like they want to talk to us, but they don't know how. Like you just said, that's what they literally say. Like, we just don't know what to say, or like we don't know how. It's like they feel intimidated.
Cause like we code switch when we talk to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I be trying not to do that now.
When they code switch, it's so fucking racist. Hey, what's up, homeboy? My brother, what's up, gang gang? What the fuck? Who the fuck is you talking to?
What's up, sis? Fuck. That shit really happened to me a few times before. I'm like,
bro, what?
Hi, how are you? The fuck?
I ain't gonna lie. I think my coworkers is racist.
Really? What do they do?
They grown and they say little shit and they be catching me off guard.
Like what?
Like, I was stretching. I'm at work. I'm stretching. You know what I'm saying? Getting that side. I asked one of my coworkers, Michael. I said, "Hey, Mike, did you stretch today?" He was like, "No, I didn't stretch." He was like, "I want to be stiff as fuck." I was like,
He want to be stiff?
That's what he said. But I was like, "Oh, for real?" He was like, I'm just playing. I'm like, "Oh,
don't play with You should have said, don't fucking play with me, Michael.
No. I was like, I'm just playing. I was like, "Oh, okay, I feel it."
Shit.
I was like, "Yeah, I got to stretch all the time." He was like, "Yeah, I usually stretch like every morning, but sometimes I don't." I'm like, oh, "Okay, I feel that." Just creating conversation because we bored in that bitch. My other coworker, he woke up. He said, "Yeah, Mike probably doesn't have to do all that stretching because he's not running from." He said he's not running from burglars. That's what I did. I just paused. I said, Mike sat there and said,
It's a no for me.
Why you say that, Lance?
What did he say?
He was over there laughing like, ha, 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 ha. He was the only nigga in there dead as hell.
Why the fuck you just laughing like that?
That's how he was laughing like, ha, 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 ha.
He was nervous.
I was like,
nervous laugh.
Hey, but look.
Did you keep talking to them?
Nah, he walked away. Because me and Mike was sitting there silent. We looked at each other. I'm just adding tally up for if them niggas ever try to fire me, I'm getting everybody in that bitch booked. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I ain't gonna
got
lie.
something for everybody.
What?
You getting fired. You getting fired.
What? No cap, boy. Hey, you wanna know? You ever seen Tropical Thunder?
Never.
You never seen Tropical Thunder?
Never. I know it's one of them movies I should have
with Jack Black. It got bro from Roll Bounce.
Listen, I know who in there.
You know who in there?
Yeah, I never seen that though. Bro. Listen, I've seen plenty of like.
You know Robert Downey Jr.
Say it again.
Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man.
Yeah.
You know this nigga did blackface.
Mm-mm.
He did blackface.
Where?
I thought.
Oh, in Tropic Thunder?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, look.
That's a popular movie.
That's what I'm saying. Look. I'm just talking about a scene in there. And the same nigga who made the racist joke. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Oh, Mr. Lance.
Yeah. He's talking about some. I was in there. I had brought it up. He's like, "You like that movie?" I was like, "Bro, that's one of my favorite movies." Mm-hmm. He was like,
"Oh shit."
He was like, "Wait, are you serious right now? I'm like, yeah, wow, what's wrong with Tropic Thunder? He was like, Robert Downey Jr. was doing blackface. I'm like, when? No, he wasn't. I saw that movie like 5,000 times. He was like, you know, the black guy that was in charge of all the Vietnamese kids?
He was acting like a legit black guy.
Bro.
It wasn't just like the mask part. He was fully like...
Bro, I thought that was another character in the movie. I swear to God, I thought...
So listen, since you've been in college, what's like the hardest lesson you had to learn? Because I know some shit like hit you hard and it'll really humble you. I'll wait.
Since I've been in college, it's the hardest lesson you had to learn. You got to protect your peace at all costs.
How do you do that?
I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first. You know, it's some exceptions with shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just leave people bold and shit like that. But I found myself to be a person who was always taking the lesser end of things to make sure the people around me are okay.
People pleaser.
Yeah, being a people pleaser. You know what I'm saying? But it was never just for everybody, because I don't even surround myself around people who I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, do stuff for.
Type shit.
But it's like I was helping people at the fall of me, and then when I failed, there was nobody to help me. You know, for a long time. I understand. And I kept going through that. I kept repeating that. Kept making the same mistakes. And then I just switched it to where I could, like, I could, like, just, you know, tap in. You know, focus on me. You know what I'm saying?
Do your thing.
You know, still be of service to others, but when it's inconvenience to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not hurting yourself to help somebody.
Type shit. You
know I feel it.
Because I found myself always getting in situations or coming asked out with situations and shit like that. And it was like, at the end of the day, it was nobody I could blame but myself, because I put myself in that position.
Asked out in what ways?
Like...
Yeah, go ahead, say it. You beating around that bush.
Like... I don't know, bro. I was putting other people before me a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Was it relationships?
Relationships, friendships, family. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you see all around.
Yeah, I was just a giving person. I was...
Was it time? Was it money?
Both. Time, money, effort, you know, energy.
Gotcha.
You know
I see where you're going. Yeah.
And it was draining. You know what I'm saying? I was draining me as a person. Like,
yeah, that could tear you up.
I was forcing a smile all day to help other people smile. And then when I was around myself, I could finally, like, relax. Like, my face would be tired. And my face would feel, like, wore out because I had been doing so much. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
It was draining. But, yeah, college taught me, you know, you got to make priorities, and you should be your number one priority. Because if you don't have yourself together, how are you going to help anybody else get together?
Type shit.
And if somebody would prefer for you to get in a worse situation to help them get in a better situation, then they don't need to be around you. Like, if somebody's upset with you, well, let's say it's 10 and it's 2 in the morning. Okay. You got to work at 6. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I see. And you have no money. And you barely got enough gas in your car to get home and get back. Your friend called you at 2 in the morning. say, hey, can you do me a favor? Can you pick me up from here and drop me off here? I'll call you if I need you to bring me back from there. Please, be real nigga, please. Then you think like, damn. No. You know what I'm saying? But like, bro, please, I need you. You know what I'm saying?
I love to help, but
no, all right. And then you start to think about it like, okay, I'm already up.
I got enough gas to get him there.
I got enough gas. And then you be like, hey, can you throw me like
5?
Nah, like 10. Because I might have to come get you again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that. You asking me, and I'm like, can I get like 10 for gas?
Still not a lot.
They be like, bro, you asking me for gas money? And then you be like, all right, bet. Can I get like 5 then? Bro, I ain't got no cheese.
Why are you out?
How I'm supposed to? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm a whole ass nigga if I tell you no.
Because it'll fuck you up at the end.
It'll fuck me up in the end of the day. Like, yes, I have enough gas to get you there and back, but...
Then what am I going to do in the morning? At 6.
At
in
6.
4 more hours. You know what I'm saying?
Tight.
I feel you. So how do you say no now? Like...
No.
Easy? Just like that?
No.
You don't have no hard time saying no? Even to, like, certain people?
You want me to get a voucher?
I
call a nigga in here right now.
No,
I tell him no. So he be like, you for real, bro? No.
I damn near need a voucher, dude. What the fuck is Ryan laughing his heart for?
Thor
Tell him to come out here. Yeah.
Come here, please.
I know you're not telling niggas no to their face.
What? My fucking brother. What? Come here.
Is he not telling niggas no to their face?
Listen.
Turn your mic a little.
I was telling her how I'm quick as hell to tell people no because I got to protect my peace. And she was like, how do you tell them? I was like, no. And then she was like, just straight like that. She was no.
No other words, just no.
Oh, he telling niggas no to their face?
No.
Oh.
I hit him with that just the other day.
Oh,
That
okay.
shit blows me, but yeah. Hit you with a no for sure.
No,
But
okay.
I will hit a nigga with a yes.
Appreciate
if it's not an
that.
inconvenience to me, I will tell a nigga yes.
That's good, though. At least you help when you can. You learned your lesson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Type shit.
So was it like hard on the way to learn that lesson? Or was it
It was
quick
hard.
and easy?
It was quick and easy
For
to
real?
start doing it.
Got you. Oh,
Because there's been some shit that I always wanted to do.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But I had felt bad. But then when I started like realizing like why should I feel bad?
Why was you feeling bad?
Because it's like damn, I really want to help.
Type shit.
I really want to help. But then I will come in some situations. Like I still help. I still help people. I still, you know what I'm saying? I still do things. But it's like when it comes to putting yourself in a worse situation, you just got to consider your pros and cons.
Did you run across like, okay, so how do you feel about like people like not taking like accountability and like that kind of thing? Did you run across that like dealing with people who like it was hard for you to say no at first, or like they just keep asking for stuff? Was it hard to like deal with them and their accountability, or you and your accountability even?
I'm quick as hell to tell a motherfucker what I'm thinking.
Got you.
Like if I feel like,
Have you always been like that?
I wasn't.
Okay, that's fair.
I used to hold it in, and then when I did say it, it would like come out all at one time. And then I learned it's like, why wait? You know what I'm saying? It's less anger. You know what I'm saying? When you let it be known up front, it's less animosity. You know what I'm saying? And it can still be talked about because it's fresh. Because you know, the longer you sit on some shit that make you mad, you might alter the story in your head.
It start getting ugly.
You know what I'm saying?
It really, I know.
And that nigga, and I swear, and, you know, shit just get to add up. And he had to go to work that day. You know, just get to add up.
Okay, shit that happened 2 months ago.
Man, no.
What the fuck was that about?
Fucking bitch.
Damn.
But,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
but yeah, but if you let it be known up front, you know what I'm saying, they know it's an issue. So if it come up again, you'll look crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Like I said something.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I don't like it. No Picasso.
Mm.
No Picasso.
That's not art. Okay. So listen.
Listen.
Excuse me. I want you to talk a little bit more about this park and this garden that you're opening up in your backyard.
Okay. Well, I want to open the park because it's it's a school park. That's not too far from my house.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the environment of it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
A lot of bad things happen there sometimes. And I just want to create a new environment, you know, a new feeling. Like when I build the community garden, I want to ask the neighboring schools, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, have your kids come do some community work, like some volunteer work at the garden. They can get a free sandwich and then play at the park. Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're getting at.
Or I could teach them about the stuff in the garden and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And it's in the radius of their school. You know what I'm saying? In the radius of their homes. If they want to come by, they can.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If they wanna just kick and chill it, like they can. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be a safe place or a safe haven for people to be able to go to.
Where did this come from? Did you have this when you was a kid? Did you
No.
need this when you was a kid?
I did.
That's what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
I needed some shit like that. I had experienced shit like that.
Type shit.
At my school, it was a neighborhood garden that we had went to like once or twice that we used to go to. And then I stayed, my school down the street from it was a 4-H center. And they had a garden across the street from there. We used to work on that and shit like that. My coach used to make us do gardening work and shit before we went to go hoop or shit like that, or after we hooped during the summer or something
Type
like
shit.
that. If we had to do so much volunteer work, if we could be on the team, shit like that. But I would have fun to a certain extent because I got allergies. Shit would get bad after a while.
She's talking about these fucking allergies. Cats and garden shit.
Yeah.
What else?
Pollen, grass,
Damn.
fur, and dust.
Oh, okay.
If you ever want to kill me, there you go. You
Dust.
just get a handful of grass and rub it in my face and lock me in the closet. The guy died.
You can be like, oh shit. Throw you in the grass.
I'll be fucked up.
He be like, we got his ass.
Gotcha, bitch.
All I needed was grass.
Okay.
Damn.
Nigga leave me in the little room with a cat, I'll die.
Yeah, I remember you said that when we had our kids.
Yeah.
Like-
Bitch in there just looking at me and shit. I'm in that bitch sweating.
It's over.
Yeah.
Dead.
No cap.
So who do you got on board with you to do this garden and park? Or was everybody just supporting it like once you told them?
Who is everybody?
Like people you told. I don't know who you told yet.
Yeah, I just tell
I guess
people.
I should ask you
Like,
that
yeah,
first.
whenever
Have you
somebody-
told anybody?
Yeah, whenever
Okay.
somebody asks, I bring it up. You know, that's what I plan on doing. When I start the project, I'll ask who wants to help, but it's not really something I would need much help for.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? To start it up, tight. I will always accept help. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not looking for it.
Okay.
I would want people to come. You know what I'm saying? To see, cause it's a garden.
But that's
Once we get it once we get the land evened out and whatnot, and then we start the construction of the park. You know what I'm saying? It's just setting aside an area for. The garden.
I don't think you see how big of a deal this is. Like,
I don't know. I grew up gardening. Like, I don't know.
Listen, I just feel like that type of thing like really can change lives for real.
It can, but it's been done a plethora of times.
True.
Like, it's a lot of community gardens that fail. So I don't want to try to
I see what you
steer
getting
it into. I want to make it a community thing, like things that people in the area that everyone in the community like wants to contribute to or wants to protect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it was this one time we were at this. I was at this summer program called Cranbrook Horizons up above. And they had this circle like under this like little bridge thing, and it was like through the main entrance, and everybody would walk around the circle. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, if it's a large ass crowd of people, everybody is walking around the circle. It's like an emblem in the middle of the floor or the cement. It's called the friendship circle.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if you step on it, you lose your best friend.
Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about this.
That's what it's called. If you step on it, you lose your best friend, or you lose all your friends. One of them.
Okay.
Some shit like that. So everybody would like step around it, and it was like a culture there. I want to try to create a culture in my neighborhood to where people just want to keep this area. You know, people want to contribute to the area. Like if you walking past, if somebody, you know, drinking water or something like that, they'll walk past the garden, throw some of their water on there, and keep walking without littering. You know what I'm saying? Or they see some trash and they just want to pick it up.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying? It's something that's precious to you. I grew up.
Because it's your home.
Yeah, I grew up in an area of Habitat for Humanity. And before you can get into a Habitat for Humanity house, you have to put in a certain amount of equity hours before you can get a house.
Gotcha.
So my mom would have to help build the other houses in the neighborhood, including her house. Like, and sometimes I would go with her. And before we got our house, I was helping build it.
How old was you?
10. I was like 10, 9, turning 10.
Building houses.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't doing no crazy shit. Like, I'd be taking people, I nail in fucking nails where they tell me to nail it in. You know what I'm saying? I hold a
that's
door
still
knob
helping.
Yeah, I was still helping.
That's still helping.
You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't do too much because I wasn't 18 or I went through hospitality training and shit. Yeah, it was a liability. But then when I got older, you know what I'm saying? When I got like 15, 16, I started doing more. I would go out. They would help. They would like let me do, you know, a few construction things and shit like that. Got 18, I could really get hands on. But I helped build a lot of the houses in my neighborhood. I could walk through my neighborhood and be like, yeah, I put up that wall.
Really?
Or, yeah, I put in that doorknob, you know what I'm saying?
Hard.
Or yeah, I laid down that grass. You know what I'm saying? It helped me appreciate my neighborhood because I helped build it. You know what I'm saying? If you help build something, you know what I'm saying, you get a greater appreciation of it. You know how your mama used to say, like, you don't care about it because it ain't yours? You know what I'm saying? If you don't feel like it belongs to you, why would you care?
Okay, so what I'm getting is like the love you developed a love for your neighborhood from helping create it, and you want to do that again.
Yeah, cause at first
for the next generation.
Okay. Yeah, that's just like my immediate plan. That's just a project I'm gonna start working on when I get out of college.
Okay.
You know, that's not like my ends all be all.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, no.
Oh, this is. Oh, okay.
No, it's just
shit!
No,
I thought this was like.
My end goal is to like gentrify my neighborhood without people getting kicked out of their homes.
So like
I want
modernize it, kind of.
I want to modernize it. I want to build more homes. I want to build office spaces. You know what I'm saying? I want to create more job opportunities.
But with the same people there.
Yeah, with the same people there. I want to
That's a
create
good ass idea.
more wealth within my neighborhood with the people in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? Because last summer I did an internship with the Eastside Community Network, and they were basically planning out how they wanted to redo all of Mac, all the way from Mac and Connor to Mac and like Casual, like right before you get to Grosse Pointe. And it's like $4 million of like profit that could be made, but that's not being made because of like closed businesses or abandoned houses or empty lots. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a lot of that. It's a lot of that in Detroit here, like abandoned houses, burned down houses, like.
Okay, like it's so much money that could be made in that area, but it's not being put to use.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it made me realize, like, okay, this is not as hard to achieve. You know what I'm saying? There's other people out there who want the same thing. So I just have to find a way to keep the property tax as low as I can, or at least help the people who are in the area be able to afford to keep their houses. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So let's talk about you in college, because you got a wealth of knowledge on what you're talking about.
Yeah.
So what's your major?
Economic geography.
Okay, so explain that for us.
It's in the College of Social Science. It's basically like a urban planning So basically like urban planning. I take map making classes. I do research on the history of how urban societies are developed and made. I take anthropology classes, the study of human behavior, and why people are the way they are, or a good reason as to why they are the way they are, and how different areas are. Different areas do produce a different mentality because of how you were raised and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's why when people say like, yeah, you different because you're from a different area, like I wholeheartedly believe that West Side people and East Side people are different.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a different culture. You know what I'm saying? Cultures are made by areas. You know, areas define who you are. To an extent. To an extent.
Listen, I don't know if this is true. This might be a rumor, but I heard like back in the day, like the East Side of Detroit used to be like the nice side of Detroit, and the West Side was like the fucked up side, and that's why like the suburbs surrounding the East Side, like Grosse Pointe and like St. Clair Shores, like those like tend to be like way nicer than like Dearborn or like Redford. You know what I'm saying? The suburbs surrounding like the West Side. I don't know if that's true or not, but
that is
I did
true.
hear that. For real?
That is true. Yeah. Black people started downtown.
Yeah, Black Bottom.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they gradually like grew outward, first towards the east side. No, first towards the west side.
Oh, really?
Then as they got more money, they started moving east because it was mainly white people who stayed on the east side.
Got you. That makes sense too, cause like even like when you look at like the nicer neighborhoods like in Detroit, like
and Grosse Pointe got some beautiful old ass houses.
Hell yeah, but listen, Detroit do too. Detroit got mansions and some nice homes off the water. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. I stay on East Warren. I used to, bro. One of my spots for smoking is like off Jefferson. I ain't gonna get the details, but a few real ones now. You been there?
Yeah.
For
listen,
real?
me, you, and Micah had got Sweetwaters, and you had
down there. Yup. Whenever it's a legendary
night, I'm like, how the fuck
bro,
you know about this? You talking about I'm from the East Side?
Yeah. Whenever it's a legendary night, bro, you just gotta go smoke on the water.
That was my first time ever having Sweetwaters.
Don't ever tell nobody about that spot.
Oh.
You can go back, but don't take nobody who ain't been there.
I haven't been back over there, so
okay.
I probably won't be either. So
because that bitch be only a select few.
No, for real, because I didn't even know. I'm like, where the fuck are we going?
It's a beautiful
and it
spot,
was water.
bro.
I'm like,
motherfuckers be trying to down the east side. I'm like, bitch, look at this.
Okay, this is some heat.
This is heat. This is fire.
And people nice as fuck over there. Like, listen, people on the west side are mean as
That's
hell.
what I'm saying. On the east side, they're very family oriented. You know what I'm saying? Our homeless people, we call them, you know what I'm saying, auntie.
They be dancing too.
We dancing, give you advice. Y'all homeless people, y'all call them crackhead. Just little bitch ass bums.
All the bad shit.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't give no respect.
You
know what I'm saying? I know a West Side nigga who was stealing TVs out his mama house.
Listen, West Side niggas are bad bitches. That's some bad bitch.
I know a West Side nigga who was taking TVs out his mama house to put in the trap with his niggas. He put one of the TVs in the trap with him and his niggas. He sold the other two.
He like, let me get this.
To get high with his niggas. I said, you're gay.
That
no offense to the LBGT community. No offense. But niggas be low down. Like,
listen, Eastside niggas be way nicer too.
Let me have this conversation with you.
Go ahead.
Nigga had said to me, yeah, bro, you know it's bros over hoes. So I instantly thought of that pimp named Slipback Click. I said bros over hoes. Sounds.
Not the voice. Hold on, do that again.
I don't even remember everything the nigga was saying, but I had started saying that shit. And he started laughing. I'm like, yeah, bro, what you mean bros over hoes? Like, no. It's like, I don't even hang with niggas like that. I don't, because niggas be competitive, niggas be jealous, niggas be sneaky.
But that's everybody.
Niggas be lying, but I feel like
You think niggas doing more?
I feel like girls are more of a company to keep. Like, girls are more real niggas.
I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they will be there for you when you need them more than a nigga will.
I feel like niggas
are more selfish. You know
yeah, they just like they kind of closed off about their emotions.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
And that's weird. Like everybody got emotions.
You know what I'm saying. You know, sometimes you can't even talk to niggas. But you know, my female friends, I could talk to them. Like I have conversations. You know what I'm saying. Like we've been friends for a long time.
Like fucking
no slip ups. Real
3
nigga.
years.
Yeah,
you've been a real nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie. One time I came to this nigga crib crying like dead ass. We got high though, and then Diane came. We got hired too. Damn. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I stayed at Wonders.
No, that was when you. No, nigga, that was when you had moved to. Yeah. I'm like, oh my god. I was trying to take a smoke break. Oh my god. I was just going through it. This nigga talking me through it. Real nigga. I'll wait.
Why
I was about to do this. What the fuck are you doing?
What was you gonna do?
I was gonna go like this.
Go through it backhand.
Oh, I see.
We're gonna come back with the thumb bird game.
Oh.
No, not bird game.
I know what you're talking about.
Don't do bird game.
Oh.
We're gonna slap back.
And then,
We're gonna slap back. I go up, you go down. We're gonna meet in the middle. And then we're gonna point to the camera.
Got you.
You ready?
Yeah.
One more time. The other way.
We got to cut this off.
You gotta come this way.
Okay, I got you.
I go down and you go up.
Please.
All right.
Okay. You ready? 1, 2, 3. That's heat, though. That's heat.
I forgot what we was talking about, though.
We was talking. I don't know either. I ain't gonna lie. But well, shit. Is there anything else you want to say before you leave? It was very nice having you here, by the way.
Respect your parents. Don't do drugs. Wash your hands.
That's it?
I'm missing something. Respect women. Yeah.
Always respect women.
Always respect women.
And respect men, too. Only the real ones, though. Not these bitch ass niggas.
Fuck niggas.
Okay? Don't respect them.
Fuck a nigga and everything he stand for.
Okay? What he said. But it was nice having you here again.
Fuck nigga ain't shit but a bitch.
What the fuck are you on? Anyway, make sure y'all follow him and follow me on.
Fuck around, get smoked.
Make sure y'all follow us on all social medias.